Hey guys, so I've been wanting to do this video for a while. I get a lot of questions about what size iron to use, what size curling iron. So I'm going to show you both of the ones that I have at home and show you on one side. This side I'm going to do the 1 inch, and on this side I'm going to do the 1 1/4. So this is my good old trusty 1 inch. This is a Conair. I don't know. I've had it for a really long time and it still works, so I still use it. So I don't really care. I always put it on 330. I feel like it gets hotter than that. I don't actually believe it's on 330, but that's what I set it at. If you can see that. Nope, you can't. That's okay. So it's on 330, and then this is my 1 1/4. This is a Babeless Pro. And I set this guy at 35. So it starts at 1 and goes to 50. So I have this set at 35. It is set a little bit higher because I don't leave it on for very long. My Milu hair shield. I spray it all. You can use this wet or dry. It lasts up to 72 hours of protection. Up to about 430 is what I was told. So it's been a really, really good thermal protectant for me. So that's how I normally do my hair, except I don't part it in the middle, the back. Use my Boinga. So I'm usually, to get some waves, I'll usually start at the mid shaft, then I'll curl it upward toward my scalp, and then that's pretty much about as far as I go. I tap it a little bit, a couple times, and then I let it run through. Like I just pull it through my ends to smooth those out too. So I take pretty decent sized sections because with the 1 1/4, you don't want to take too small of sections because you'll just be doing a lot of work for nothing. Well, a lot of work for, I don't know. It's not necessary. And then if you take too big of sections, you're not going to get a curl. So I usually probably take about 2 inches of a section. And then typically I'm alternating my curls back and forth. And excuse me because I can't really see what I'm doing that well. I don't have a mirror in front of me. It's probably kind of dangerous. That's okay. Okay, so as you'll see as I'm moving up the head, my curls are with the 1 1/4 inch are definitely going to be bigger. So keep in mind also that this is on, I mean, my hair, I don't know, I might consider it medium length, medium/long. So keep in mind that that is what, that's the type of hair that I am doing this on, because that will make a big difference in what your curls will turn out like too. I'm able to get a really nice full turn in there to really get a curl. See, I could get a double, 2 different turns. So that is good. Okay. I'm actually gonna grab my mirror because this is driving me crazy. Good old makeup palette mirrors. Okay. This guy gets in the way a little bit, so just put him down. And as you curl it, it's really easy to separate what you've curled from the smooth stuff. I mean the straight or untouched hair. It's really easy to keep it separated, so you shouldn't have a lot of issues with causing tangles or anything like that. So I'm going to do 2 last sections here. And then I'll start on the other side. And I've said this before, and I'll say it over and over again. If you don't want your hair to fall in your face, curl the pieces around your face back. Curl them away from your face. Otherwise, the hair will fall towards your face. It won't look anything like the Pinterest pictures that you're bringing in or that you look at every day. It'll be very different. Last one. Usually when I get to the top of my head, I don't know, I usually curl everything back away from my face. I truly do not like hair falling in my face. So I try to keep it all at the top, at least, away from my face, because that's what will fall. So this is the back. This is behind my head, so I'll do this one toward my face. There. So there is my unbrushed out, uncombed out, unfingered out 1 1/4 inch side. So now we'll do the 1 inch side. Normally, I like to say that if you have long hair and you just want a nice wave, to use the 1 1/4 inch. If you want it to be pretty soft, pretty loose. If you have shorter hair, normally I suggest using a 1 inch so that it's not too loose. The 1 inch seems to give really nice volume and width, as you'll see as I go up the head, and then the 1 1/4 is really just good for a really nice big wave. You'll want to take, with the 1 inch side, you'll want to take a little bit smaller of sections than you did for the 1 1/4 side, because you're working with a smaller iron. You'll see I do the same thing. I start in the middle, curl to the top. We'll tap it a few times, and then I'll just bring the iron through the ends to smooth them out. you'll notice you'll get a lot more turns with the 1 inch. And you can already see how much different this is. Looks like I missed a piece. Hey, that's okay. We'll redo that. Did I? Oh yeah, that's okay. So, as you can see, this is difficult. Yeah, so you can see a lot more curl through here than you do here. Oh my gosh. Ah. Kind of let part of it loose, and then you can continue to curl down the strand. Super curly. Then last two. And then this is going to be the last one. I personally love the curling iron. I don't know, I think that we grew up on the curling iron. There's a time and a place for the flat iron curls. Every once in a while I'll do those, but I'm really into the curling iron. I think that it's a lot simpler, and it's not as much to learn how to do it. So here is my end result. This side is the 1 1/4 inch flat curling iron, and this side is the 1 inch curling iron. As you can see, there is a difference. You get a lot more curl on this side. So there's nothing wrong with either one, which it's totally preference. It's a totally preferential thing. Whichever one that you like better, use it. So this side is cool down. So this is how I'm just gonna rake it out with my fingers. Sometimes I will put in some dry texture spray. When I'm done, sometimes I just let it be because I want it to be soft. So there's a wave. Oh my gosh, my hair's all falling out and I'm sweating. And this side, as it cools, once it's all cool, you can rake it out. You can brush it out, you can rake it out, whatever floats your boat. So here's the finished product. You can, from here, if you have curly hair and your ends are not straight like this, you can flat iron them with a flat iron if you want. Don't do it super hot. Again, we're trying to make sure that your hair stays healthy, so don't do it super hot if you do. If you only have a 1-inch curling iron and this is too curly for you, you can always go over this with a curling iron too. A flat iron afterward. You can do curling iron too sometimes. Sometimes I will do this, but it is a little bit tricky to not end up with lines in your hair from the iron. So that can sometimes help too, just to soften it a little bit so it's not so curly if that's not the look you were going for. And this is the only option that you have. So there's the 1 and the 1 1/4.